INDIANA, that's Indiana. Ballin' like Reggie Miller, that's Indiana. I put up on my state, that's Indiana. Watch me rep it in your face, that's Indiana. That's Indiana, that's Indiana.
Hi, it's Matt from Ludovox, and today we are at the GenCon 2016 with Kerry. Hi, Kerry.
Morning.
How are you doing?
I'm peachy. How about yourself?
I would say afternoon rather than morning because I start to feel tired, but otherwise I'm fine.
But it's morning somewhere all the time.
So today you demonstrate Domek or Dream Home.
Correct. It's originally a Polish game, and we're introducing it in the English language.
How many players can play it? For how long? What is the recommended age for the players?
It's 2 to 4 players, a recommended age of 7 or up, and it takes about 30 minutes.
Okay, what is the goal of Dream Home?
Well, obviously, you want to build your dream home. You want to build the best room available, considering whatever cards are available. You want the most points at the end of the game.
So it's essentially a victory points game, but how do we earn victory points?
Well, as you build your rooms and within the house, you'll get points based on how big the room is or what the room is and what you have in the room.
What do we do in a player's turn?
On a player's turn, what we'll do is each of these slots will have a room card, and then on the top, you'll have a resource card that corresponds. Okay, so you'll take cards in a pair, a room card and a resource card, always in a pair. You can't take this one if you want to be the first player. Okay, otherwise, if you're the first player, you stay the first player if no one takes this card. But otherwise, you would take a pair of cards. One is your room, you'll place it. One is a resource that can help you. The way you build the house is you have to have a room underneath in order to build on top of it. So, these shouldn't have been there. So, in these 3 spots, you have the foundation of the house, so you can build on top of that. In order to build these, you need a basement room like this one here. And then you can build on top of that.
Hence the color, I think.
The color and the title's on the top of the card instead of the bottom of the card. Okay? So it's easy to see which one goes on the bottom and which one goes on the top 2 floors.
So I see that you have to put the decors on top of adjacent, tiles of the same color, right?
Not necessarily. This is a token card, so you'll have a token for the hot tub, which is there. But the card will tell you where you can place that legally. Okay? So right now, taking this card would not be good for you because you won't be able to have a bathroom and a place to put the hot tub.
So, for example, here the kitchen has one if you have 1 card and 6 points if you have 2 kitchen cards. Is that it?
If they're right next to each other, then then the 2 of them, if you had a card here and another one over here, then your kitchen is 2 wide, and together they're worth 6 points. Okay?
And when does the game end? Is it when the piles are empty or when we have built, 10 or a few rooms?
It's the same. There's 48 resource cards for 12 rounds and 60 room cards for 12 rounds. So everyone will have a complete house when the game is done.
So you play 12 rounds of the game and that's it?
Correct.
What happens if you haven't filled those?
Then you can't build on top of those. If you have nothing else to do, then you'll take whatever card is available and you'll put it face down as an empty room. It's worth no points that way, but you can build on top of that. But there are cards, the Architect, for instance, that give you bonuses for special cards. So the Architect would let this card still be worth 1 point.
So thank you, Kerry, for that overview of Domek or Dream Home. And see you on Ludovox. Bye.
I-N-D-I-A-N-A, that's Indiana. Ballin' like Reggie Miller, that's Indiana. I put on for my